Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Season 9. Today, another round of side quests. And one of them is here in the Noble District. Look carefully, you can already see one now. But, a little bit further in distance, I see something else I find a little bit more interesting. And that's another blue leaf. I want to grab that. Don't judge me.
Item acquired.
I'm very easily distracted. Ooh, there's the blue vortex.
Wow, a treasure chest.
Treasure chest? Ah, I see two. Where is it? No, it does seem that it's below, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Oh, Carla, you can't put a price on my feelings for you, but you'd never spare them a single coin. So I'll carve them here for free instead. Alright. A poet, just before you know it. Let's see, is there any way we can discover... Ah, the other one is of course behind the barrier. Oh, no, I think that is the site for the main story, so... Can we grab it without... Nope. That was an accident. I bet this place feels just like home to an adventurer like you, Adol? What a loon. It's not that weird. And this place houses a lot of surviving ruins from the 100-Year War. There's the Victory Day Memorial, the statue of Saint Rovita, even some sculptures of blear old gods from way before the war even happened. This place is amazing. I thought you might say that. Just about everything Dogi said you would be. Incidentally, Adol, do you remember what Park said? Of course I do. Yeah, rumor has it a ghost has been chasing tourists out of the heritage site. Hold up. You don't seriously plan for us to play Ghost Hunter here, do you? Well, El's got plenty he wants to see here anyways, right? Besides, I'm pretty keen on checking out this rumor myself. Guess we don't have a choice then. Hey, where did all that excitement from earlier go, huh? Look, this whole thing's got El and the other neighborhood kids all spooked. You can't just sit back and do nothing about it. In that case, I shall assist as well. Me too. Let's get this little investigation tour going. Alright, so that was actually a mistake on my side. I already see the warden lady already standing there, so we're going straight out of here. Yeah. Okay, so we got a little story bit accidentally playing out, which is fine. Now we just need to find out where we are and go back to our side quest. I'm sure we are allowed to pick it up still. Yeah, there it is, I can see it. I'm just walking on top of here just to see if there's any treasure here as well. I'm trying to stay as far away from that mark of the main story as we can. Alright.
I don't know what to do.
If only there were any available gentlemen around. Perhaps he'll do. He's close enough to me in age. This will work out perfectly. You there, with the black hair. How would you like to be my escort to the masquerade? A masquerade? You mean those fancy parties with the mask and the upper class hobnobbing and all? This is a rather sudden proposition. Let me explain. My relatives are planning to come to the masquerade today. I got caught up impressing them and said I'd be bringing a nice young suitor with me. Needless to say, he doesn't exist. And now the fateful day has come. All I'm asking is that you play the part of my date for just a little while. Please? Well, Sir Adol, what do you think? Well, could be fun.
Yeah.
Do you even know how to say no? Oh, it'll be a most wonderful affair, believe you me. See, the grand host is none other than the Pendleton Company. I can only imagine how exquisite the catering will be, considering their influence. The Pendleton Company? Really? You didn't know? No, I didn't. I hear business has been booming over at the Roman and Hispanic branches. They've invited all their trading partners and affiliates as a show of goodwill. This is kind of a shock, but I guess there's no reason for them to tell me anymore. Krisha? Oh, I know this may sound a little forward, but would you mind at all if I tagged alone too? I won't be a bother or anything. You won't even know I'm there. I don't particularly mind, I suppose. I mentioned they'd let you through if you pretend to be his younger sister. You mean Adol's? That's a little embarrassing, but if that's what it takes... You put yourself through all that for just some hoity-toity crapfest? Couldn't be me. We'll just head back and unwind at the bar while we wait. See you guys! This isn't all formal an event, so the clothes you have on should be fine. Oh, and I'll provide you with the mask. Now then, shall we, my pseudo-sweetheart? By the end of the night, we might be a real sweetheart, Oh yeah, and the reason why Krisha probably doesn't know anything about it is because she started her own business outside of the Pendleton Company. The flower shop. So there's no reason for them to invite her. Would have been nice if her sister at least said something. After taking a moment to freshen up, Adol and Krisha met up with Michelle. The trio then headed off to the masquerade. Lots of familiar faces. Everyone, I'd like to propose a toast if I may. This thanks to the efforts of each and every one of you at the Pendleton Company has become what it is today. We extend to you our deepest gratitude as well as every success going forward. With that, let the masquerade begin. Cheers. Cheers! Phew, here we go. It's hard to tell beneath the mask, but there's sure a lot of big shots here, eh? Yes, assembled here are dignitaries of all kinds, from various regions all around. My family was only invited due to our contributions as investors. Well now, is it little Michelle I spy? It is. Ah, and this strapping lad beside you must be the suitor we've heard so much about. Ah, Dred, it's my aunt and uncle. Remember you too? Escort and little sister. Right. Ah, good to see you, auntie, uncle. Allow me to introduce you to my two companions. We're of the dandelion. We're of the... No, dandelion. That fits more with the area. And if they say, hey, I know a bar that's called that. That must be of your franchise. Christin? That might have complications if they recognize the adventurer name. Ooh, nice thinking. Dandelion? What a charming name. Though, I can't say I've heard of them. Now, dear, mind your manners. Mr. Dandelion, was it? Absolutely delighted to meet you. And, as for this young lady over here, I'm his younger sister. Michelle's been a great help to me and my brother, both. From there, Adol, Krisha, and Michelle somehow managed to corroborate their stories. In the end, Michelle's aunt and uncle didn't suspect a thing. Phew. Thanks ever so much for doing this, you two. I'll tell them to split over some squabble and other after the masquerade ends. For now, go ahead and enjoy yourself. You've earned it. We will. Thanks, Michelle. Alright. Adol? This is just a thought, but I kind of want to take this opportunity to mingle with some of the guests. We might be able to get our hands on some useful intel. What do you think? Well, it doesn't hurt, right? Really? Great. Let's make our way around the hall and strike up some conversations. Alright, so I see 2 exclamation marks, so that's where we need to talk to for the quest to continue on. So let's talk to the rest first. Oh, masquerades make me nervous. Who knows what sort of important people are hiding behind those masks? Oh, pardon me, sir, but this way leads to the waiting room. Please enjoy the event. There are plenty of guests to mingle around with. Yeah, but I want to check out the surroundings, if there's anything here I can acquire for myself. Oh, I do apologize for my discourtesy, by the way. I'm confident a lad like you will know how to treat our Michelle right. I'll tell them we broke up over some fight or another after the masquerade end. For now, go ahead and enjoy yourself. You've earned it. Thank you. Oh, hey. You guys enjoying the party? Oh, yes, definitely. It does make me a bit nervous, though. Ah, you and me both. Maybe you can tell, but I'm a bit outside the usual invite scope for things like this. What makes you say that? Well, Pelot's been diversifying its network for the sake of its future. People of all walks were invited to this, even petty, small-time merchants like me. Some people can still only see them as imperial bootlickers through and through. But Mr. Riche does what's best for the firm, not his image. It's actually quite admirable. Yeah, it really is. Ever since he sold out to Rome, Pendleton's been on top of the world. You truly hate to see it. Did something happen between you and Mr. Pendleton? Don't tell me you've never heard the rumors. Just as a long-time partnership, he cut in favor of negotiating with the Roms. Not to mention the way he buys off client concessions to stamp out the competition. And it's thanks to his mind people in the shantytown are falling ill to polluted water. He may act like his hands are clean, but he's a little more than a heartless miser deep down. Yeah, that's just because it's probably the competition. That's why he's talking so badly about it. He's just venting. The Pendleton Company hosts these masquerades from time to time. I always look forward to them. Nothing quite like excellent food and excellent company. Perhaps my honey and I can take the floor once again when the dance begins. You know, it occurs to me that only Miss Carla is in attendance today. I wonder where her little sister could be. Perhaps she's simply not feeling well. Yeah, because they didn't let her know. So now she just snuck in as Adol's little sister. Our company's seen a massive rise in revenue thanks to our deals with Pendleton. Truth be told, I thought them nothing more than some backwater provincial firm at first. But between Lord Riche and Lady Carla, their business savvy is second to none. Expanding into Roman market post-war was definitely a profitable move on their part. And does Rome a good favor to have a corporate company in their territory too. Until now, many of our caravans had suffered attacks from bandits and beasts. But Pendleton's routes have allowed us to carry our business out safely. You don't say? I never would have known. See, and that's from the side of their partners instead of competitors. Phew! Well, we've talked just about everyone who caught my curiosity. Thanks for coming along with me, Adol. Pendleton is a lot more than it appears, isn't it? Oh, definitely. That's exactly why I wanted to come to the masquerade to begin with. I wanted to know what people really thought of the Pendleton Company. I'd never known how divided people were about us, but I was still living there. I know that sounds obvious just now, but it wasn't for me. Not back then. It just goes to show how naive I really was, I guess. I'd have to think long and hard about where I want to go with the flower shop from here. I think you want to go to the buffet bar. Definitely. Anyway, are you feeling as hungry as I am? So let's get ourselves some food. Yeah, some bread, some pie, fruit. Wait, look, over there. You spotted a suspicious man putting something into the wine. Oh, this is where I left it. Perhaps I've imbibed a smidge more than I thought. Adol, we have to stop him. Deliberately bump into the man spilling his wine. Good heavens, boy. Watch where you're going. Someone, bring me a cloth before it stains. I need to catch him. And Carla probably already noticed, Christian. Because she's not stupid. She probably already knows she's the white cat. No, we know she knows she's the white cat. Curses, I was so close. If it weren't for those damn brats. So be it. I'll just sneak into the next branch's party. Not if I have something to say about it. You're the white cat? What's the meaning of this? The Crimson King too! Why in God's name are there monstrums here? Just what is it you could possibly want with me? Well, you'd have nothing to be scared of if you had nothing to hide. You just spiked the wine at the party, didn't you? Was it poison? Rather assumptuous of you to brand me a murderer. It was merely a laxative, enough to give you the runs in spades. I figured an incident that vile would be taking Penitent's reputation down to the drain with it. Wait, what? You weren't after that Roman merchant then? My company had dealt in parchment for many a generation. We often did business with Penitent prior to the war. But once Balduq became a Roman territory 8 years ago, everything changed. I was told one day that our partnership was over, without so much as a hint or warning. Penitent had found himself a more favorable vendor, a leading operation from Rome. Oh. Without our most prominent client, it was only a matter of time before we closed our doors. Penitent threw us, no, Glia itself aside. And for what? To curry favor with our captors? While Penitent toasts its success on the back of its transgressions? I won't rest until they know the pain of each and every story they've forsaken. Then will you finally be set? No, I think this is a better one. Vengeance won't bring things back. Well. And what would you, an ignorant whelp like you know? Oh, Corduroy, how low you have fallen. Rich Pendleton, and Miss Carla as well. A pleasure to see you again. It would seem the monstrums have spared us a fair bit of injury. Indeed. I have my questions, but they'll have to wait for now. You appear to have misunderstood one crucial detail in your story, Corduroy. Adjust a product's worth not in its origin or prestige, but in its quality. In that sense, the Roman product excelled. It's simple as that. So you're saying that our work was inferior to Romans? Is that it? The parchment handled was durable and smooth, to be sure. But the world of business continues to evolve with every waking moment, each time bringing forth better products, wider distributions and greater profits. As you continue to stagnate after the war, I had no choice but to leave you behind. How could you say that? What right does that give you to discard us like refuse, after so many years of business? Was all of this really worth it if it cost you your heart? Oh, Mr. Corduroy. Gains are made by taking losses. That's the creed by the Penitent Company. The world of business is not one for the clemency, much less for the soft of heart. As such, the hatred and retribution of those I've cast off are mine burden to bear, and mine alone. The most I can do is strive for my best, and with every last bit of my heart and soul. I would have liked nothing more than for you to have done the same. To have conducted yourself not as a fool, but as a merchant. Father. We got you now. Sabotage and masquerade on your own watch, will ya? Wait, the monsters are here too? There they go. Yeah, guess that's that. Mr. Pendleton, Miss Carla, we're here in response to your report. Ah, so I see. Though once again you've allowed the monstrums to slip away. Carla is fine with that. Gains are made by taking losses. Father practically raised us on that. His bold and forward thinking was the only reason we stood a chance abroad, and the only reason Phantom was able to bridge the market to Rom after that. Considering Leah's future at the time, it was a necessary step without question. I know that puts him in the right, but still, You're on your own path now, and that's what's important. You're right. It's up to me to decide how to take it. I'm gonna show this world just how much a florist can do. Like giving my father and Carla a good run for their money, for one. Hey, so anyway, can we get back to the masquerade? Someone might get suspicious if you suddenly leave after all this. Guess we have no choice but to enjoy ourselves until it's over. Adol and Christin slipped in amongst the frazzled masquerade guests soon after. Upon Riche and Carla's return, the event continued without incident. From there, Adol and Christin had their fill of lavish world of the upper class. After getting in some much needed relaxation, they met up with their comrades once again.
I'm just happy we could help.
You also kept 2 ball masks as mementos. Can we wear those now? Can we? Where would they be then, if that's the case? Brochet, yeah, that's a special weapon. I don't see an extra mask or anything. Yeah, this is the new outfit we made last time. Well, it's not bad. It's just the blue variant of the Crimson King. So now we are the Azure King. No, we just like the original one. At least that's me personally. Is it maybe just Christin can get that? There's a floral headband. I don't think that's the mask, is it? Okay, so maybe it's just another item instead of a one you can actually wear. It's fine. Let's see. Other. Yeah, sorry. I'm curious. I want to see if I can find it somewhere. Here, ball mask. For. Oh wait, because we are already wearing something on our face. That's why I didn't show. Oh, okay, but that actually made sense in some roundabout way. Here. This actually would be perfect with the Azure outfit. But yeah, no, I want to continue on with my glasses. I really like that one. It just fits him so well. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. That's another side quest done. That means the only one we have left is Sparks' side quest, which is usually an employ to rescue somebody from the prison. So let's first go to the list at the bar to see if there are any new side quests. If not, let's talk to Parks and see what we can get. It has something to do with a cigarette, so I wonder what the rest was going to be. Inmate 906. I'm exhausted. I was kind enough to offer my help once, and now Shantae and Dogi asking me to do more. I've not had a break since this morning. I don't even work here. This is abuse. You've been working hard, Iris, and everyone at Dandelion has been better for it. On behalf of them, thank you, Iris. I do not want your thanks. I have better things to do than converse with you killjoys. Oh, by the way, Adol, did you have a chance to look at the letter? I spoke with Dogi about this, but he was busy. I would like to discuss it with you once you have this time to spare. Now we have.
Hello there.
I think we just showed a map on the last chapter, so let's go straight to the quest. Ah, Adol, have you seen that letter, I presume? It was written by an inmate in the prison. How did they get it to us? The requester must have been well connected. I believe the inmate's identification number was 906. Whoever it is, they must wield a deep influence within the city. The request is to deliver a cigar of the highest quality in Glia. In normal circumstances, such a request would be rejected. But it's evident that our mysterious requester has ties with the Dandelion and the Monstrums. Regardless, we must enter the prison and assess the situation. I know you're busy, so I'd understand if you're unable to participate in this mission. Of course I can help, don't worry about it. Thank you, Adol. While many of the prisoners we've rescued were innocent, I can't say the same for this one. As usual, let us first gather the others and decide whether we rescue them now or later. Let's call them here at once. Team meeting. Never thought we'd get a request from someone in the prison. They've brave, I'll give him that. It's addressed directly to the Monstrums. Yes, and there's only one woman in Balduq who could do such a thing. Margot Reyes, the leader of the Bells of Freedom, the Glian resistance organization. Oh, she's the one who was imprisoned by the Roman army after a revolt 3 years ago. There were casualties, but there would have been more if it wasn't for the new Governor General. Yeah, that's exactly right. The last one was a tyrannical dictator from Rome. Cardinal Lindheim, the current Governor General, was a breath of fresh air. And there are many who owe Margot their lives, even though the rebellion has subsided. Yeah, Glia's got a complicated history. All Romans are the same. Nothing to lose our tempers over. We're not sure why yet, but it's clear that she wishes to meet with the Monstrums. We've still yet to determine whether her freedom is justified. It's your call, Adol. So what? Why does he get to decide? Well, it's rather precipitate. Oh, that's a hard word. Precipitate of me. No idea. Can't even make heads or tails out of it. But I have faith in Adol's judgment of character. He met many people, made many friends, and just as many enemies. Speak with her first. If you decide then she shouldn't be released, then so be it. So, would you do this at all? This puts me in a tough position. Difficult decisions are what I do best, definitely. And let's be honest, having someone from the higher tier of the rebellion would be an amazing asset to have in our party. Can you imagine all the volunteer people we could get based upon that? All her people that worked under her would be willing to listen to us, to help gain a better reputation of the Monstrum. So, yeah. I wouldn't have it any other way. Next to him, all of us freaks may as well be model citizens. According to the request, she's located on the 4th floor of the North Wing, the special sector. As politicians and nobles reside there, we should expect to find security of equal magnitude. Oh, sorry, but I'm a doctor, not an escape artist. I can only get you as far as the prison clinic. Our old passages are probably crawling with guards by now. But if they can get in, so can we. Let's ask the black market dealer. Yes, we've come to the peddling quite a bit as of late. They just leaves the high quality cigar that she asked for. I think there was a shop in the main square that sold expensive cigars. Yeah, there is one at the, I don't want to call it an arena, but the stage. Just when you get over the river. I think we already looked there before when we were talking about a quest about that cigar, just to see if we could actually buy one there. I think that's the one she's talking about. Wow, you sure know a lot about smoking. Oh, no. I just know because of all the shops I've been going to since starting to work here. You can do it, right, Adol? The rest of us will remain here and devise an infiltration plan. As usual, we're counting on you, Monstrums. Tobacco to go. Alright, so it seems that for this one, we need to go to the store, buy the tobacco, and then talk to our resident black market dealer. I still want to go. That's a good sign. Alright, so. Yeah, that is for the black market dealer. I wanna see if we can now buy it or if you need to go to the black market first. Hello.
Welcome.
Most Balduqians, myself included, know only bits and pieces about the 100-Year War. Those who actually understand history as it played out are surprisingly sparse. Maybe give it a leg up on the gift shop business if I study up on it.
Yes.
Oh, I know this is the store. Maybe we are a little bit early now. Maybe we definitely need to talk to the black market dealer first and then go to her. Strike a deal. Let's see what it has. Ooh, a trick deck. Okay, buy it. And we need Mystic Lazulite for the stylus glasses. That's fine. We'll get it eventually.
Looking to cut it, do you?
Bargain print, the potage recipe. Alright. I wonder, does this mean we missed it somewhere? Or is it just something we can buy now? Because he just found it on one of his back alley dealings or something. I don't know. Let me guess. Another job at the prison? You lot really don't know when to quit, do you? Were we really that obvious? Last I remember, the crap we get up to is none of your business. And it still isn't. State your business. You gave Maxim the basic details and asked for a secure route into the North Prison wing. Sounds like a fool's errand to me, with all the heightened patrols lately. Still, if it works out, that's more intel on prison for her. Well, never mind. Request accepted, but whether or not it pays off is up to you guys on the inside. Your fee this time is 1500 gold. You'll need that cigar you want delivered too. I'll find me once it's all set. Thanks for the help. Don't mention it. Ever. Alright. So, let's get to the shop. Because, like I said, I know it's the shop. It has to be that shop. Yeah, it is. See? I'm not stupid. I remember stuff.
Hello.
Oh, come on in. What can I do for you? Well, we're wondering something actually. You tell Nora about the premium Glean cigar you're looking for. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Give me just a moment. Here we are. Is this the kind you're looking for? You're in luck. We just had one left. Way in the back of our storage. Yep, this is the one. Wait, you're not just handing it over for free, are you? Oh, actually I am. It's leftover stock from when my granddad, rest his soul, ran the shop. He usually only sold them to regulars he knew would appreciate a good puff. It must be pretty old then. You sure it doesn't get all dampened up over time? Oh no, you don't have to worry. He was very particular with the way he stored his cigars. Heck, I know actually tastes better now that it's nice and aged. Come on, take it. I'm sure old Papa don't want this in the hand of a real cigar aficionado. Oh, thank you so much. We've procured the item as requested. Let us return to the black market dealer. And thank you, very nice store lady. This was very much appreciated. A lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Yes, we have the money, we have the cigar. Payment received. I'll get in touch with my contact. Alright, Arthur, you know what to do. This is actually very funny that his contact on the inside is the other Adol. Which I think if one of the two is fake, it's this one. I think this is a clone Adol. said it before, and I will keep saying it again. One of the two is not the actual one, and I think this is it. I could be very wrong. I'll adjust my theory if we get evidence for it later on. So, the job this time is to secure a route into the prison's north wing. Sure would be a crying shame if someone ransacked the warehouse for any useful tools. Well, you knock yourself out in there. Thanks for being so direct. I know, don't be like that. I'm just protecting you from your own prying, that's all. Now be a good little inmate and get to it, alright? That's my redhead. I'll be seeing ya. It appears someone is trying to sneak into the prison again. It must be that group that's been the talk of the town lately, the Monstrums. Oh there, Rusty. Sounds like you got another humdinger of a job foisted on you. A route to the north wing, huh? It's a bit of a doozy, but I think I've got one in mind. Come on, break out of that cell and we can sally forth. After escaping from his cell, Adol took whatever tools from the warehouse he figured he may come in handy. As the duo avoided the guards on patrol, Xavier guided him to the spot he had in mind. Come on, over hither. It's a bit narrow, sure, but behold, there's a ledge sitting right down below us. According to the floor plan, there should be a passage down yonder that leads outside. Let's use the rope from the warehouse. I was thinking the same thing myself. Step to it, Rusty, before the guards gets wind of us. That should do it. Now down we go. After securely setting the rope, Adol and Xavier made their descent. Xavier is now accompanying you.
Hoo-wee! That's a long ways down! Wait, there's a doorway right below us!
So it seems. Alright. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave it here. We have a beautiful view over the town, the Colosseum and everything else. I think next time we're gonna go into the passageway and procure our way out of here. Or in here, depending on which way you're looking at. Because for this Adol it's out of here, for the other Adol it's in here. It's not that we are trying to escape right now, it's just that we're trying to find more information on how to do it. And that's always a good thing. But yeah, we're going to continue this next time. Until then, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And I hope to see you then. Bye bye.